is like a beautiful song. Our song has dynamics, the highs and lows. It has the highs of our founding promise of all of us being created equal under the law with the inalienable right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. But our song, our American song, also has tragic lows. The horror of American slavery, the Supreme Court's decision in Dred Scott that denied the legality of Black citizenship in our nation, with those justices writing, people of African ancestry are not, and that they are not included and were not intended to be included under the words citizens in the Constitution, and can therefore claim none of the rights and privileges which that instrument provides for and secures for to the citizens of the United States. This was from the decision of Dred Scott. Our justices wrote that. How embarrassing for our nation, founded on the principle of universal rights of equality, to blatantly deny those rights to a group of people. That decision was finally corrected in 1868 with the ratification of the 14th Amendment to our great Constitution. The 14th Amendment is one of the most beautiful notes in our national song. It says, "No state shall deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law, nor deny to any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of its laws." Our 14th Amendment reversed the abomination that Dred Scott perpetuated. It ensured that all Americans, Black Americans, and every other disfavored minority from then on could not be denied the equal protection of our laws. On this day, 365 days ago, 1 year ago, Roe v. Wade was overturned. And let me speak about this abomination that was Roe v. Wade. Let me speak with one clear message. We demand equal protection for pre-born children. These protections do not require a new constitutional amendment. Those protections already exist in our Constitution at this very moment. Right now in America, abortion is unconstitutional. It is illegal. It violates our nation's highest law. Do you hear that, Congress? Do you hear that, Supreme Court? Do you hear that, President Biden? The 14th Amendment was enacted to safeguard the fundamental rights of all individuals, ensuring that they receive equal treatment. But when it comes to preborn children, we have failed to extend these protections. Senator Jacob Howard, who sponsored the amendment in the Senate, said the purpose of the 14th Amendment was to disable a state from depriving not merely a citizen of the United States, but any person, whoever he may be, of life, liberty, and property without due process. California, New York, states across our country are violating our 14th Amendment by preying upon our most vulnerable preborn brothers and sisters. Representative Thaddeus Stevens, an abolitionist and fighter for emancipation, called the 14th Amendment a superstructure of perfect equality of every human being before the law, and of impartial protection to everyone in whose breast God had placed an immortal soul. My friends, these children have souls, and our Constitution was meant to protect them. Science unequivocally confirms what our hearts have always known. Life begins at the beginning, at fertilization. From the moment of fertilization, a unique, genetically distinct human being is formed. These tiny lives possess incredible potential and should be celebrated and protected. It is a tragic contradiction that while our society celebrates advancements in prenatal care and technology, we simultaneously deny personhood and rights, the personhood and rights of these very same children. It is inconceivable that we would selectively deny these rights to one group of human beings solely based on their location, the womb. There is no arbitrary line that can be drawn. We must recognize that every child, from the moment of fertilization, possesses an inherent right to life. Protecting the rights of the preborn is not a matter, my friends, of politics or ideology. Our movement is diverse and growing, people of all backgrounds and persuasions. Our fight is a matter of justice and human rights. It is about standing up for the voiceless and the defenseless, those who cannot advocate for themselves. Our society is judged by how we treat the most vulnerable among us, and history will judge us harshly if we continue to deny equal protection to children in the womb. And so today, our fight is beginning. Today, I urge you to join me in demanding equal protection for all, in demanding a society that truly values all human life, a society that recognizes and upholds the rights of our most vulnerable, the preborn. Thank you.
If you liked this video, you'll enjoy these ones too. Like and subscribe for more.